use active voice to say what the actor or subject does. Passive voice is used to say what happens to the object. What is a passive voice? Passive voice is used when the focus is on the action, not on the actor. Passive is for inactive. My grandfather builds a house. Subject is my grandfather and object build a house. Here we make an inversion. A house was built by my grandfather. The subject becomes the house and the object becomes my father. General structure be is, was, have been plus past participle. Somebody stole my bike. My bike was stolen. We made a mistake. A mistake was made. Somebody wrote a letter. A letter was written. Verb tenses, present simple. Main verb is are plus past participle. Somebody cleans this room every day. This room is cleaned every day. Verb tenses, past simple. Main verb was were plus past participle. Somebody cleaned this room yesterday. This room was cleaned yesterday. Verb tenses, here we have simple future or future simple. Will plus main verb, will plus be plus past participle. Somebody will clean this room tomorrow. This room will be cleaned tomorrow. Here we have with modal infinitive, should, could, may, might. Modal plus have plus verb in the participle. Modal plus have been plus past participle. Somebody should have cleaned this room. This room should have been cleaned. Present perfect, have has plus verb in the participle, have has plus been plus past participle. This room looks nice. Somebody has cleaned this room. This room looked nice. It has been cleaned. Have plus had plus past participle. This room looks nice. Somebody has cleaned this room. This room looked nice. It had been cleaned. Present continuous is are plus verb plus ing. Is are plus being plus past participle. Somebody is cleaning this room at the moment, or this room is being cleaned at the moment. Past continuous was were plus verb plus ing. Was were plus being plus past participle. Somebody was cleaning this room when I arrived. This room was being cleaned when I arrived. One object, Jane wrote a letter. Two object, Jane wrote a letter to Jack. Or Jane wrote Jack a letter, and it becomes a letter was written by Jane, or Jack was written a letter by Jane. Verbs with two objects. There, one object, we have the information. We gave the information. Then when we have two, we gave the information to the police. We gave the police the information. The information was given to the police. The police were given the information. We can put by us or we cannot put it. Verbs with two objects. The third example. They donate the money. They donate the money to the non-profit organization. Organizata Iofit Implurse. They donated the non-profit organization the money. The money was donated to the non-profit organization. Non-profit organization was donated the money. Verbs with two objects. The fourth example. One object, he told the story. Two object, he told the story to the children, or he told the children the story. We pass it to the passive. The story was told to the children. The children were told the story. We can put it by him or we cannot put it. I don't like being. The passive of doing, seeing is being done or being seen. I am doing a homework. A homework is being done by me. He is driving a car. A car is being driven by him. I don't like being active. I don't like people telling me what to do. Passive. I do not like being told what to do. Verb. Ing. Being the verb. And in the participle, and doing, seeing, being done or seen. Active. They don't like people asking them a question. Passive. They don't like being asked question. I don't like being. I remember somebody giving me a gift. I remember being given a gift by somebody. Mr. Miller do not like people keeping him busy. Mr. Miller had being kept busy. Get. The window was broken by some kids who were playing football. The window got broken. The glass was shattered by a baseball. The glass was shattered. Get. Ted was stung by a bee while he was sitting in the garden. Ted got stung. I do not want these things to be damaged. I do not want this thing to get damaged. Harry is very old. Nobody knows exactly how old he is, but it is said that he is 108 years old, or he is said to be 108 years old. Use this structure with the verb of the perception like thought, believe, considered, reported, known, accepted, alleged, and understood. It is said that, or he said to. Jane works very hard. It is said that Jane works 16 hours a day. The police are looking for a missing boy. It is believed that the boy was wearing blue shirt. Sometimes be supposed to or be said to. Let's go to see that film. It is supposed to be very good. But sometimes be supposed to bars may be planned, arranged, or accepted. You were supposed to clean the window, didn't you? Not be supposed to. In other cases, not to be supposed to means not to be allowed to. You are not supposed to park your car here. It is private parking only. The policeman was not supposed to yell. He must be polite. People say that women live longer than men. It is said that women live longer than men. Women are said to live longer than men. Women are supposed to live longer than men. It is supposed that the women live longer than the men.